Good morning, student. Today we will study about rational numbers and their decimal expansion. Before doing this topic, we will go through the theorem 1.6. If any rational number x is equal to p upon q be a rational number such that prime factorization of q means denominator of any rational number is in the form of 2 raised power n and 5 raised power n. Both exponent n and m are non-negative integers. Then rational number x has decimal expansion which terminates. In simple words, we can say that any rational numbers, if the denominator can be expressed in the form of 2 raised power n and 5 raised power m, then that rational number can be terminate and can be written in decimal form. If any rational number cannot be written in the form of 2 raised power m and 5 raised power n, then that rational number have not decimal expansion and it cannot be terminating, means that number is non-terminating repeating number. Now this will be understand with the help of exercise 1.4 question number first and second. In first question, without actually performing the long division, state whether the following rational numbers will have terminating decimal expansion or non-terminating repeating decimal. First question में we have asked about terminating and non-terminating, and in second question we are asked about which numbers are terminating, then write down their decimal expansion. Now we will do the exercise 1.4 question number first. 13 upon 3125. We have to do the prime factorization of denominator. Here denominator is 3125. Firstly, make the prime factors of 3125. We get prime factors of 3125 is 5 raised power 5. Now rational number 13 upon 3125. 13 upon 3125 can be written as 5 raised power 5. This rational number is in the form of 5 raised power 5, and here 2 is not, then 2 can be written as 2 raised power 0, because any number whose power is 0 has value 1. It does not affect on any value of number. So now that both numbers 2 and 5 have positive powers 0 and 5. Then both numbers 2 and 5 have exponent 0 and 5. 0 and 5 are non-negative integers. Therefore, from the above theorem, this 13 upon 312 number have, from the above theorem we can say that 13 upon 312 will have a terminating decimal expansion. Terminating decimal expansion. Now question number first solved. Second question we are asked about if it has terminating decimal expansion, then write down their decimal form. How to write the decimal form? We have number 13 upon 3125. It can also be written as 5 raised to power 5. Now here 5 power 5. Now we have to multiply with the power 2. 5 power 5 then we also multiply 2 raised power 5. Both exponents should be same. If 5 raised power 5, then 2 is also power of 5. Now 2 raised power 5 can be written as 32. We know that if a raised power m, 5 raised power n, we can write a raised power m. So 5 into 2 raised power 5. 13 multiplied 32, we get 416. 5 to the 10 raised power 5. Here 10 power 5 means we have number 1 has 5 zeros. Now it can be expressed in the form of decimal. How to express in decimal form? Count the zeros 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In numerator, count the 5 digit 1, 2 digit, 3 digit. Now by adding 0, make 5 digit 4 digit, 5 digit. We have 5 zeros. We have make the 5 digit in numerator. Now after 5 digit there will make a decimal. Then we have a number 0.00416. Without any actual division, we write that 13/3125 in the form of 0.00416. Now second question, 17/8. Similarly, making the factor of 8. We get 17/8 equal to 17/2 raised power 3. Here is also denominator is in the form of 2 raised power 3. So it 13/8 will have terminating decimal expansion. Now change into decimal. 17/8 can be written 2 raised power 3. Now here 5 is not present. We have to multiply with 5. 2 raised power 3. So 5 raised power 3 multiplied by numerator and denominator. 13 5 power 3 means 125. 2 into 5 raised power 3. We get multiplication 2, 1, 2, 5. 10 raised power 3 means 2, 1, 2, 5, 1, 3 zeros. Now after 3 digit, make a decimal. 1, 2, 3. Now count the digit. 1, 2, 3. Here is decimal. 2.125. Now this is a decimal expansion of 13.8 without actual division. I think all of students will understand. Thank you.